Hello, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm not sure exactly how to approach this subject. I had my son spends a lot of time on YouTube and he watches different videos. He has a lot of time to do that. We live in a remote area. There's nothing to do. So what are you gonna do? Stop him. At any rate, there's I did some videos a while back, leftist destruction of Star Trek and leftist destruction of Star Wars. I did one on how I would have done the new Star Wars movies, and I did one on leftist destruction of Doctor Who. Somebody actually told me at one point that you can't blame that on the left. Well, it's all social justice warrior bullshit, and that's on the right. That's all on the left. Okay. You can't say it's conservatives that are doing that. Okay? This is all on the left. The left is responsible for this. What's her face? Kennedy, the lady that did the Han Solo movie. When people got upset about her movie, she attacked the fans. Oh, you just don't like a strong woman, and that's a load of horse shit. The whole thing is it's bullshit. And I outlined a lot of strong women in these movies. Princess Leia was a strong woman. Okay, she insulted Vader and Tarkin on the Death Star. It doesn't get much more badass than that. She fought her way clear. She had some help getting rescued, but she fought her way clear. Okay. Princess Leia was a strong character. In Star Trek, Lieutenant Uhura, one of my all-time favorite characters. That's a strong woman. I'm still got a thing for her. Captain Catherine Janeway from Voyager, strong female lead. Okay, Kira Nerys from DS9, strong female. Okay, Star Trek is loaded with female characters, and a lot of it literally rides, on female empowerment. Okay, you don't have to put down men in order to make women strong. Men like strong women. Now, the reason I started making this video is because I got to thinking about this in the leftist destruction of Star Trek. I listed, and then I listed. Go check out my video, Star Trek Orville, okay, because it's part of it too. But I listed some fan made stuff about Star Trek and you can find it all on YouTube, and they're really good, much better than the J.J. Abrams crap. Okay, much better than this new Trek that they're coming out. Much better than Star Trek Discovery. Star Trek Discovery, the only advantage they've got is the big budget. That's it. Okay, because a lot of their special effects they're shit. But beyond that, it's the writing, it's the content that they're putting out, the substance of their stories. It's freaking asinine. They're undermining everything about Star Trek. And I mentioned it in that video. It's like they have with Star Trek Discovery, it's like they've got a list. They're going down. This is everything good about Star Trek. We're going to destroy it all. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. And they're going down that list. Okay? Excuse me. Sorry. They're still getting over that cold there, so that's just me. Sorry. In a lot of ways, they're destroying everything Star Trek. In a lot of ways, the people who are destroying Star Wars are doing a worse job. Because with Star Wars, there's a lot less content to work with. There's 6 movies and some other side movies and things like that. And it's been around for a long time. But the number of characters that they have to destroy is a lot fewer. It's a lot more limited. So, as far as compared to Star Trek, so they can spend more time destroying these characters. Now, that being said, they've really done a number on Star Wars. They're killing off these characters in the worst possible ways. As I understand it, Harrison Ford didn't want to do. He wanted to give Han Solo a good death so that he would be done with it, and because he it's not that he didn't like doing the character. He just felt the character had reached its end, which is cool. I understand that, but they could have gave him a decent end. Han Solo, one of the most iconic characters in American cinema, quite possibly the iconic character in Star Wars. I guess next to Luke Skywalker, they're pretty close. He died for nothing. In the second of this last trilogy, Luke Skywalker died for nothing. I want to say it was force overload or whatever, I think somebody said. But my point is, he died for nothing. For nothing. All so that the nobody godling Rey could take center stage. Okay? It's asinine. And I talked about this in those other videos. They kept Princess Leia alive, but the actress who plays her, Carrie Fisher, has died. God rest her soul. Rest in peace. Prayers for her and her family. Wonderful actress. Great person. But she's dead. Now they have to include her in this last movie. And that's going to be a hell of a lot of CGI. And they got to get her in there somehow. But now that I've set up this particular video. Excuse me. Sorry. Now we can get to the crux of this. I listed some fan-made stuff in the other Star Trek video. My son found some fan-made Star Wars stuff on YouTube. And he was showing me one the other day, and I got to comment on this. I have to comment on this. Oh my God, whoever did this did such a good job. Okay? If you're a Star Wars fan, you have to check these out. If you haven't already done so, check them out. They're all over YouTube. The one my son showed me is called Darth Maul Apprentice. I believe that's what it's called. I saw a few tiny little special effects burps, for lack of a better word. But it fits, excuse me, it fits in with the Star Wars storyline. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Cat fight in my son's room and he's trying to sleep. Let's see if I can pick up where we left off. I watched this video on YouTube. My son showed it to me, called Darth Maul Apprentice. And it's really, really good. Really good. It fits in with the Star Wars storyline. It's fan made. It's not it's pretty clean. The acting and the special effects are really good. I saw a few little burps in the special effects, but all in all, really good. Much better than the Abrams stuff. And this is only like a 20-minute video. Go check it out. It's really good. I don't know who did it, but they did a really, really good job. And then the more I looked into it, there's tons of these videos on YouTube, and they're all fan-made products. Okay? I don't know if the same laws that apply to fan-made products, that the laws that CBS got done with their lawsuit as far as Axonar goes, I don't know if they apply to these or not. I'm going to say they probably do. But you have to understand, the video that I watched, that my son showed me, Darth Maul Apprentice, really good. Oh my God, good. I liked it better than I liked the two last Star Wars movies that come out. Okay? I have seen reviews of this new Star Wars movie that's coming out supposed to come out in December, and I've heard nothing good about it. It's all, as far as I know, still being shot they're doing reshoots because the test audiences that they tried to show it to didn't like it. All 6 versions of it didn't like it. That's what I've heard. So I don't know how much that's true or not, but that's what I've heard. And if that's the case, these people have no clue what Star Wars rather is supposed to be about. They don't know anything about the characters. They don't know anything about the tone or the backdrop or the Star Wars universe. They don't know anything about it. These fan-made products on YouTube are made by people who love Star Wars, just like the people that love Star Trek. I love them both for different reasons, But Abrams apparently can't tell the difference because he's trying to make Star Wars more like Star Trek and Star Trek more like Star Wars, and he's mixing apples and oranges, and you can't do it. That being said, I'm going to highly recommend go check out YouTube and find these fan-made Star Wars products, these little videos they've got. The first one you want to check out, Darth Maul Apprentice, because I swear you're going to like it. These people are athletic. The acting is really good. It's better than what they're putting out in the theaters. The actual Star Wars, the Star Wars movies, it's better. It fits into the storyline better. I mean, my wife and my son and I watched it again. It was so good. Okay? And like I said, I think it's like a 20-minute video, but check it out. They're really good. Okay? If the other Star Wars fan-made products on YouTube are as good as that, or at least half as good, Disney's going to be put out of business by them because they're really good. They should hire these people because they at least know what Star Wars is supposed to be. Duh. At any rate, you folks have a good day. God bless one and all.